I've sent an invoice to my wife's cousin after she didn't have space for us at her wedding. My wife Jess and I run a small printing shop together. When family asks us to print stuff for weddings, we do it for free because that's what you do for family. Jess's cousin Nicole called us in March asking if we could handle all her wedding printing. Guest book, seating chart, welcome sign, table numbers, plus these massive cardboard cutouts of her and her fiancé for photos. We said yes without thinking about charging. Nicole's wedding planner kept emailing us changes. The welcome sign went from 3 feet to 5 feet to 4 feet. The cardboard cutouts got resized twice because Nicole looked too short next to her fiancé. We printed test versions of everything so she could approve them in person. We pushed back paying client orders to fit her timeline. By mid-May, we'd spent close to $1,800 on materials and rush fees. 3 weeks before the wedding, her planner emailed asking when we could deliver everything. She needed it by June 4th for setup. We still hadn't gotten a wedding invitation. Jess texted Nicole to confirm the date. Nicole responded 6 hours later saying they downsized to an intimate wedding with close friends and family only. The venue was too small to fit everyone. Jess stared at her phone for a full minute. We're family. Jess is her cousin. They spent every holiday together for 20 years. But suddenly we're not close enough for the wedding while being close enough to print all her stuff for free. I calculated exactly what we'd spent on Nicole's order. $1,793. I wrote up an invoice itemizing every single thing and sent it to Nicole with a note saying payment required before delivery. Nicole's fiancé called 30 minutes later. I didn't answer. Then Nicole called Jess crying saying we were ruining her wedding. Jess told her we're apparently not close enough family to invite, so we're not close enough to work for free. Nicole hung up. Jess's aunt called next. Then 2 bridesmaids I've never met, all saying we're being petty and destroying this important day over money. One groomsman left a voicemail calling me greedy trash. Nicole's mom said family helps family without expecting anything in return. I texted her asking where that energy was when they made the guest list. The wedding is in 3 days. All of Nicole's printing sits in our shop, including the massive cutouts and welcome sign her planner designed the entire venue around. Nicole called yesterday begging. She offered to pay half now and half after the wedding. I said full payment up front or nothing. She screamed that we're holding her wedding hostage. I told her she could have just invited us. 2 plates of chicken would have been cheaper than $1,800. She called me spiteful and hung up. This morning, the wedding planner called trying to negotiate. Very calm and professional. She said Nicole's stressed and maybe we could work something out. I said Nicole can pay the invoice or figure out her own decorations. The planner sighed and said she'd talk to Nicole. Jess has been quiet all day. Her family won't stop texting, calling us terrible people. Her mom said we're being vindictive, but nobody's explaining why it's okay to exclude us and still expect free labor. The wedding's Saturday. It's Thursday afternoon. Nicole hasn't paid. The invoice sits in her email with a red overdue stamp. Our shop closes at 6 today. After that, there's no way she gets everything printed and delivered in time for Saturday. Even if she pays right now, we'd have to rush the final assembly and delivery. Wait until tomorrow and she's completely screwed. No print shop in town can turn around this volume in 24 hours. Jess just showed me Nicole's Instagram story. She posted about her beautiful intimate wedding with her closest people. 200 people liked it in 10 minutes. Nobody knows her decorations are being held hostage by the family she cut from the list. I'm not delivering a single thing until that invoice is paid in full. She can explain to her guests why there's no welcome sign or seating chart or those ridiculous cutouts she made us resize 3 times.